Hey everybody, it's the Dark Comic Nerd playing Fake Grand Order this morning. So, this is going to be a relatively quick video, and we are back to using Google Play for right now. Just because the InShot, excuse me, my correction, my X Recorder. I'm thinking it's a possibility that my X Recorder, because I know my InShot editor, video editor, leaves a watermark on the videos, and I thought I saw something about possibly a watermark or something when I used the X recorder, so I just wanted to go back to the old-fashioned way of doing it, but let's just hope the video thing doesn't mess up this morning. So I thought we'd just kick this off, folks, that the new summer event is going on. The old one was kind of a flaming disaster for me. I did manage to do a couple of things I wanted to do, so it wasn't too bad, but I didn't get to the end of the event, which was okay because I had all the stuff. I don't think I collected so much as one rare prism out of the whole group. I didn't get any extra John d'Arc altars. I remember why the event was so long. But really what it came down to was I was sick last week. I had a new Skyward Sword game that I've been playing, and basically I've been busy, and I didn't have the same opportunities I had a year ago to do that event as much as I wanted to. So things went by the wayside. And the thing is that because of that, I did not get to put in as much time on that event, and I really was focused on my Zelda game and all my other stuff. This new event, not going to be like that. I really do have to focus and put as much time into it as I can. I don't know how long it's going on for. I'll have to check that out. It looks like maybe about the same amount of time, a couple weeks possibly. Summer events usually do take a lot of time now because people weren't expecting it to come right after the end of the last one. Nobody, I think, reported on the fact that the event was going to take place at the end of this month. A lot of people thought, I think, it was going to be like a week off or something. So nobody reported on this event. So I only know little bits and details of how this event actually works. But most of the people like iStark11 and stuff that do the calendar showing what's going on for events I don't think they knew it was coming at the end of this month. So most people I don't think reported on it. I could be wrong, but I don't think I recall anything being reported on it because I think a lot of people were expecting a bit of a layover. And I think they were going by the Japan calendar from when they had this event, and it just didn't work like this one did. So right now we kick things off because I want to show you guys as we go along. I want to do a couple of summons this morning. Lots of stuff going on, but I only have so much time because I have to get ready for work. So let's see how the first thing works, guys. I just started my regular login bonus I got today, but I also got this crazy thing. So log in each day and you get 2 of these. You get these fever tickets. Let's see. Try your luck at casino in fever mode. I think I've read a little bit about how that works, and I'll do a little bit of this, guys, with you. And if you're a player, I recommend, like, Debris. How's it going, dude? I don't know if you're an actual player or not, but just in case you are Debris or anybody else that watches it that's a player, I'll walk through this and we'll see what's going on, guys. But according to this, you get 1 fever ticket each day during the event. So I think it's basically some kind of thing to try your luck at getting more money. Now, the way it works is, guys, is you gamble QP here to get more QP to use. Now, I have over 546 million QP. Yeah, I think when I gamble QP in here, I won't be too bad off. Unless they limit you to only what you have. Now, here's the fever ticket. We'll collect that. We'll collect some Eternal Ice. This will be changing in the next couple days. Here's some more Saint Quartz. I was able to get some more Saint Quartz from the event. The previous revival event. I was able to get a whole bunch of money and some other stuff so I can go get some materials. But Ultimately, I collected no John D. Arc altars to actually trade in for rare prisms. I missed out on that, but that's fine. That wasn't, something that I will lose sleep over. I managed to get a whole bunch of other stuff done that I wanted to do, like collect Blaze of Wisdoms and Ember of Wisdoms and stuff like that. Or excuse me, Fire of Wisdom, and I was able to collect these so that I could level up some servants. So, and I managed to ascend a few summer servants for the event. I managed, as you guys remember, you guys were there when I did my summons. I managed to get myself a new servant, or a couple actually, but one new summer servant. So I managed to do some good stuff during that event. So, what we're going to do, look at that, guys. The event period for this is 20 days. That tells me I'm in deep crap because most likely I'm going to have to put some serious effort into this or I'm screwed. So, as you can see, I'm already doing it this morning. I got to charge my tablet a little bit more. Excuse me. I got to charge my tablet a bit more, so I'm not going to take too long. Wow, there's just not a lot of stuff left. But we are going to roll on this. I want any of these servants I can get my hands on. There's going to be more of them coming up. But they're all rated up this morning. So, of course, who wouldn't want the Miyamoto Musashi? Who wouldn't want her? A Berserker, really strong character. I've looked at a lot of these characters. They are nice characters. I really don't mind what they look like, but I want to state for the record that look, I'm not getting these characters for their swimsuits. It's nice that they have swimsuits, but sure, it makes them look attractive. But I really care more about having them for their event bonuses. And the fact of the matter is that they're nice characters, and I kind of like doing like what you do in Pokemon, collect them all. Now, I don't have a ton of quartz on this. I did want to save some quartz and have it set aside for doing this game. However, really what it comes down to is I'm sure there's probably going to be a pickup 2 since it's a pickup 1. And the thing is that I expect to be, let's just say I expect it to be difficult. But I also think that even if things go well for us this morning, I still want to note for the record that I think the rate ups for this that they talk about, I don't know if I truly believe that the rate ups are the way. I like the way Mist always puts it in some of his videos. Rate ups are a lie. Yeah, I think they make it during these events where they know people are going to be gunning for them hard. I think they say the rate ups are higher, but I bet if you actually did the math for them, they aren't. I think it's really more of just luck of the draw. But I tend to notice that during these events where they've hyped them and they know people want these characters, it takes a bit more effort to get them. Uh-huh. Yeah. Now, like I said, we could get lucky this morning, but let's just put that right in front right now, folks, because I tend to notice that getting the characters, any of the characters, tends to be more difficult because I think that they really want you to spend your money. I mean, I think it's a big temptation for this company to say, well, we'll just tell them the rate ups are good, and they'll just keep plugging out their free money. Yeah. Yeah, some of us actually work for a living and have other things going on and can't just put all our money towards a mobile game, folks. So, but what we're going to do is we are going to take our luck at it right now, and then we'll get into the event, and then I have to start really getting ready. I think we got enough quartz to do a Kitashan, guys. But you guys remember how much luck we've had doing a times 10 and then doing a... We've done my ritual, then we've done a times 10, and then we've done a couple tickets. Let's do it that way. Let's see if we get lucky. The problem is the time it's going to take, guys, to do the enhancement. Now, I forgot that actually we probably should have gone in and done the event, got our character, started doing... she's got the free welfare saber that you get. She actually has times 2 for how much EXP she gets. which most welfare servants now, when they do that, is standard. So yeah, you know what? Let's use craft essences this morning, guys. I have a lot more of that to work with, and I just have a funny feeling. And now that this event's over, oh yeah, none of my old cards are gonna work. It's funny, and by funny I mean annoying. Crap, they're gonna be locked. I just know what's going on here. Okay, let me see if I can find one. Because I want to just finally get around to doing this. There we go. At least this one. I went with quantity during it, so getting enough of these to do a couple limit breaks wasn't really... I don't know whether I should be happy about that or not. Remember, guys, we've had little luck with great successes. And it didn't even really seem like we got much out of that. I hit the wrong button. So yeah, let's just see if we get lucky. I know I was going to use a lot of quartz for this event. I do get paid at the end of this week, I think. No. If I was going to get paid, actually, folks, I think I'd be getting paid tomorrow. So yeah, actually, it might be next week. So the weeks blend together after a while, guys. So who knows? We got one thing on our side, guys. At least we have 11 summons now. Well, Rider would have been good. I think one's a Rider, one's an Archer, and one's a Berserker. So I think that's what we're looking at. Any event craft essences would also be appreciated today. So, because I'm starting off pretty much fresh with this event. Great. Here's our 4-star. Bleh. I was hoping for an event one. Even any event 3-star craft essences we could get would just help out with the start of this, guys. Like I said, at least we get 11 rolls in this one. So far, it's looking... so far, I'm starting to wonder, am I even rolling on the event one? Here we go. Saw a pause. Apparently not good enough. Oh, nice! I'll take that too. Thank you, thank you. Thought what I saw was another pause. Maybe this one's a better one. I'd love it if I got the new Archer, but... like I said, guys, I said at the beginning, I don't know if I believe the rate up are what they say they are. I mean, we got 2 4-stars, but like I said, guys, great successes don't always net me great successes. It's nice to have 11 shots at this, though. Like I said, I got some event craft essences, so I can't complain hardcore. I don't think I have a lot of those, so it wouldn't be bad to get that. Okay, so let's check out what we got, guys, and then let's zip to some summon tickets. We got one of these. Apply Evade, nice, and MP Strength 5%. So, was it Summer Enmity, I think. I think I get it. Enmity, or I think it's a play on words. Lucky Dice, increased Lucky Dice. And then the 4-star we got, which kind of makes it worthwhile. Purple Eyes. Increase art card effectiveness 8%. Buster. Oh, it's one of those percent cards, as I call them, because 8%, 8%, 5%. And increase miracle playing card by 1 per thing. And I'm trying to figure out who that character is. There's a couple different characters it could be with purple hair. Looks like she might have ears, though, so I'm not sure. There's a couple different people I can think of. What does it even say? No, they don't. They never tell you exactly who the character is. It's really a bummer. So let's back out. Let's see if we can get lucky like we do with our summon tickets, guys, normally. Let's do a couple of them. So far, guys, are you seeing what I'm talking about with the rate up? No, we can't always expect that we're going to get an awesome serve at the first time, but I do believe the rate ups during certain events. I do believe that it's a possibility they lie to us a little bit. And the reason is, guys, is that we can't prove that the rates are what they say they are. Now, in the last event, we did manage to wrangle ourselves some summon tickets, so that worked in our favor too. There's a lot of stuff going on that's going to be helpful just from the month switching over. Lots of stuff going on. Like I said, guys, not only is there a second rate up event here, but there's going to be another one having to do with, I think, every Sunday during this event, they're going to do a thing with Merlin, and we're going to want to try to get our hands on one of those too. I also believe that they might be lying about the rate up being high on that one because Merlins are so hard to come by. But I'm just speculating, guys. I really am. And I'm not, and I said it before we started rolling because I didn't want people to think we were bitter. But I'm sorry. Points, I believe everything points to me being correct. Alright, let's not try to do any, Alright, let's see here, guys. Okay, let's work with this card. This card's a pretty good card. Alright. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're going to try, annoyingly, I admit, guys, we're going to try this one at a time. Alright. We really want a super success is what we want. I was a little weirded out by how quickly we got a great success there. And like I said, I'm not all that surprised at the way the great success worked out, guys. Because it usually doesn't work out. It didn't even really net us a lot of points, a lot of EXP for the freaking card we were doing. Now, if I ever start using the X recorder again, guys, this is where things will get interesting because I can start pausing again. I can start, doing the pause thing with you guys so that you don't have to watch through this and be bored to tears. So... I just couldn't believe how fast we got a great success on the last one, guys, and now it's being a little stingy butt schmuck. And I don't have as many cards to throw at it as I'd like to. A lot of these actually I got to get off my butt and start locking them again. So I can't use them by accident. And I got to look at some of the effects of some of these cards to see if it's even worth keeping extras around. If we have to, we'll switch over to Servants maybe afterward, but we just got a card that was a 4-star that I am more than happy to dump. Now let's switch over to a different tactic, guys. I see a few that could use some limit breaks. My biggest issue right now is time. I actually don't have as much time to far around with doing this as I'd like. I think this was an actual, that particular card I think was an event craft essence at one point. Now I think it's just normal, run-of-the-mill. I think it's what was special about it at one point. Okay, I'll switch over to something else I know that we need to work on. If I can find the right cards. It's being so a nuisance this morning. Well, let's alright, let's start our craft essence for the event, guys. Let's see if we can find some stuff to throw at that. I thought I saw one when we were doing stuff. I think these are, yeah. So let's use up one of these. Really don't want to give it to us this morning, do they, guys? We might just go for it, bare bones, and take our chances. Come to think of it, what does this card do? Should I even be keeping an extra one of this around? Come on, are you going to tell me what it is? Yeah, no. We're gonna dump these. We got 3 of those guys. We'll attempt to use these, and if we don't get anything by the end of this, we'll just do it raw. There we go. All right, let's do this. Might be our last one of the morning just because of timing. We don't know how long the first of the summer events is going to take me. So the thing is that I want to be cautious with my time. I wanted to do one of these with the summoning because it's the daytime. So usually I just find that we have better luck during the daytime. All right, here we go, guys. Let's keep our fingers crossed. I could really use just one of the new servants, if not 2. We didn't even get a 5-star card in the last one at all. What a shame. Good, another one of those isn't too bad. We're probably going to need as many as we can get. Not that many, though. Too bad one of the new cards is an archer, and I do like what I've been hearing about that card. I don't think I'll ever be able to pronounce her name correctly, so far way too many craft essences, not enough servants, but maybe it'll work in our favor. Well, there's our guaranteed 4-star, ain't we lucky? Too many 4-stars that are regular and not event ones. That's what's disappointing me. This is starting to look like a very minimal roll. Lot of event with just the one. Wow. This is going to be a very servantless roll, isn't it? You're going to give us something good for all the trouble we've gone through with that, though? Yeah, no, apparently not. Flaming disappointment. But we're gonna go through some summon tickets, guys. Again, we've had better luck doing this particular thing where we get a super success, we do the times 10 and then we do something after, and we see if we get lucky. I'm still voting that the problem is that the rate up is not what they say it is during the summer events, guys. Because I noticed during the summer events, though I do admit I've gotten some years I've gotten 2 5-stars in a row for some stuff. I do believe that the rates are not what they say they are. I'm just putting that out there. Now, are they extremely bad? No, but are they what they say they are? I don't know if I believe it. We just might end up doing using up a bunch of our summon tickets, guys, during this. I am gonna roll one more time after this guy's completely raw. Jeez, we're gonna have enough of those for a limit break at least. I'm gonna roll completely raw, guys. No pre-ritual at all. See where we luck out. Yeah, even the summon tickets are really a bust today. It's fine that we're using a bunch of them. Like I said, guys. Oh, well, let's use up one, guys, right now. No, let's wait until after. Okay, let's do a raw, and then we'll do one with the times thing right at the end. But yeah, I'm going to end up having to probably buy more quartz. That was interesting. Yeah, there was a pause right at the beginning. Nothing special. And I rest my case. We did so many summon tickets, guys. We actually did a mini Kitashan actually there too. But yeah, things are just the way they are, guys. I would imagine if things turn around, they do it this roll. Would have been nice to get that 5-star Berserker, but unless it ended up being a Crackle card, there was no way that was going to happen because I just didn't see any gold. But yeah, just because I can't go out and buy more quartz today. Oh, there we go. There's another 4-star at least. There's our guaranteed 4-star. It doesn't exactly mean I won't be able to do it in due time. And there's plenty of time in this event. More than enough time, in fact. But I got other real life concerns to worry about. So I won't be going out and just buying any today. He actually, I think, might be rated up during this event. Too. Not rated up, but get an actual bonus during the event, too. I almost thought when I saw, when that was flipping around, it was hard to see the back. I almost thought it might be a Crackle. There's a 4-star. No rainbow for us today, guys, that's for sure. A lot of casters. A lot of the same friggin' caster to boot. Okay, horrible. Which I can't say I'm all that surprised, guys, considering. And let's do our times 2, guys. We'll do just one and we'll see if we get lucky. Doubt it. Suck one. And probably suck 2. 5-star, but not a servant. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, and it's why I said it. We'll do another one, guys, just for fun. I'm telling you, I do not believe the rate ups are what they say they are. Summer events, the new servants are meticulously hard to get. They are very, very hard to get. And I've seen people spend stupid amounts of quartz on it. And I know that for this is like the company's bonus check time of the year. Where it's like, okay, we can rake in a lot of money from suckers. So I'm saving a few quartz. I mean, a few quartz. A few QP. We actually have enough to do 2 more rolls. Now, one of those I'd like to point out. I'm going to adjust myself, guys. So you're going to look at something else for a minute. One of those came from I had what was it? I can't remember how many days it is. Not 30 days, I think, but every 50 days or something like that, you get 30 free quartz just for logging in. So some of that is actually from that. I've been saving that up. It's 5 minutes to 12, guys, so we're going to try to zip through this and see what we get. No battles, so of course we have to do that. Why wouldn't we? And on a servant to boot. Okay, let's use... Okay, so here's all our event bonus stuff. Wow. Yeah, we got some seriously nice cards that we can use during the event. I am very happy about that. We are still lacking some serious saber power, though, so... Yep, all those new crap servants. Oh, by the way, there's something special I want to do, guys, too, before we're done. I've been saving it. Yeah, all those new crap servants we got, guys. What a piece of garbage that was. Yeah, you still suck. Alright, get rid of a few extra archers we picked up. I should be saving these. I should be doing a lot of things that I'm not doing. This is an event that doesn't happen very often, guys. So I was waiting. But I actually want to sell a 4-star servant, and we're going to get a rare prism from that. It's not something that happens very often, so I wanted you guys to be here when I do it. Question is, where is it? It's locked, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to make things fun. Well, they don't want you selling a 4-star servant by accident, so it makes sense. We just got to find it, guys. Give me a minute. This is going by level. We're going to look at the bottom of the rung, I'd say, somewhere here. Okay, this is just really annoying. It's not here. Should be somewhere in here. Okay, I think I found what's going on. Give me a minute, guys. Bingo! And there she be. We're going to get 2,000 QP, 6 mana prisms, and 1 rare prism, guys, for selling this. We actually already had her. We got her a little while ago during one of the last things we were doing during the last summer event. And we already had her at NP5. So there we go. We're working our way up on that one. Okay, guys, let's try this again. And then I really need to get my button gear. Yeah, they're really pushing their luck today. Let's work on one of these one more time. I actually saw something I wouldn't mind getting rid of that I had a bunch of. Right here. Whoops, not that one. But a couple of these real quick. I'm sick of having those. Oh, I recognize who that is now. The little girl character over there. That was Kama before you ascend her up and she gets older. It took me a while to recognize who she was. It's like, I know that servant. It's not who I thought it was at first. There we go, guys. So let's start this thing off and see what's going on. I'm cool with the idea that it's going to cut into some of my time, but I think we can still make it. Now, what everybody's really going to be going for, guys, is there's an Arteria altar. There's an Arteria ruler that's going to be in this, and everybody's going to want that character. She's really badass. I've been looking at stuff about it, so I really do want to spend some QP. Excuse me, I keep saying that because it's part of the event. I want to spend some quartz on some of this, but good old Hokusai. Good foreigner, very interesting. Gonna be very interesting saber. Don't raise your eyebrow at us. I like that answer better. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, this whole event, this whole thing in Las Vegas, I think it might have something to do with um, Gilgamesh. So I'm starting to wonder. And by the way, in case I was putting my finger to steady the tablet over the microphone. I'll say it again. I think this event might have something to do with Gilgamesh, and he might have encouraged her to change Spirit Origins. Because I believe the whole Las Vegas Swordmaster thingy that they're doing, I think that's what it's all about, guys. Doing it in Las Vegas. They hinted at it a long time ago. I think we're going to get our servant, right? Yep, there we go. And there's that, guys. I usually snap a picture when I get my new servant for the first time, but I'm going to skip it. Oi, okay. Just getting her, finish the event, getting her is worth a lot, guys. She's gonna talk a lot during this, isn't she? And there we go, guys. And that's where we're going to make up for the lack of sabers, too, luckily for us. Okay, so what did she get right off the bat? Divine Power, Inc. Increase MP gauge for yourself and gain C-stars. Nice. Very nice. Looks like the next skill is going to have something to do with gaining critical stars, and the third skill has something to do with increasing art card effectiveness, would be my guess. I did read that she was going to have Divinity E here for some reason, so damage plus is up. She's going to have an increase in attack strength by 100%, and her bond is going to be an extra 50% during it, so not bad. A tour of waterfalls in various provinces. What an interesting thing. I haven't actually seen her Noble Phantasm, but it'll be interesting to see it for the first time. Increase your NP strength, which is good right at the beginning of an attack. And then deal significant damage to a single enemy. So it's not an area of effect. That's too bad. But, you know, I'm hoping for something impressive. Okay, not much going on in the profile. Wow, considering this is a 4-star, not much going on in the parameters either. Just not much at all. And then what's the character look like? If it lets us, because it's loading forever for some reason. Though, look at that, guys. It's a very impressive. Look how much just is going on with that one sprite. And we know that won't change, because remember, guys, if we do manage to collect everything we need to ascend the character, all will happen is she'll get her sync graph, which means her picture will change, but the sprite will never change. So, just something to keep in mind, everybody. Let's see if we're at where we are. We are. Okay, so, yeah. So, it looks like the next one's going to be to get a wardrobe unlock. So, not bad. But the next one is in 3 parts, guys. No AP. That's good, because there's no battles during this one. So, a lot more. Now, let's back out, guys, and go back to the beginning and then talk real quick. Let's see, first thing first, guys. I was right. We have not opened the store yet for this event. That's one problem. We need to start gaining ourselves some something to use for EXP for the character if I want to start ever ascending her. Like I said, in a couple days, I think it's Sunday, we switch over, at least in the game, we switch over to a new month. So that will gain us some new stuff in the store. Lots of possibilities, lots of good stuff going on. We'll get some new summon tickets. We'll get probably maybe any. I don't know if we'll get any summer tickets from this event. There's a lot going on with the QP thing. We'll discuss it. We'll read into it, guys, and we will do another video on this. But can I say that I'm surprised at all the way the summoning went this morning? No, not in the least. No. Not surprised in the least. I do believe that the rate ups are nerfed. I believe that they put them out telling everybody, oh yeah, rate ups are the same as they always are. No. I believe it's twice as hard. Twice as hard to get summer servants during the summer event. I don't care what they say, and I bet they know that if they told you all that, everybody would complain. So, there you go. But I've noticed a really hard time getting summer servants when the summer is. Now, when the revival events come around, as we saw with the MEB, not as hard. But they make a lot of money, so it benefits them to kind of white lie this thing. And I think a lot of people have started to learn that. But I'm just speculating. It's just my opinion. Anybody ever wants to join in on my opinion and you play the game, throw in your 2 cents in the comment section. But I do believe they nerf the rate ups, and I believe they're at half what they usually are, contrary to what they tell us. So it's kind of like saying, folks, this we know this in the retail world. When a company goes and says, we have a half off sale, you know what they typically do before that half off sale? Not every company, but a lot of companies will raise the prices of the item and then half off the raised price, not the normal run-of-the-mill price. And a lot of companies do that, where what they'll do is they will have a nice big sale, but they'll jack the prices up by a couple extra bucks, and then they'll mark them at half off so they still gain a profit from it. And then conveniently when the sale's over, the prices go back to what you remember them as. A lot of people in the retail world know that some companies do this. So this is what I'm seeing here, folks, where it's like, well, the rate ups are still good after we throw more junk cards in the banners than normal. Yeah, huh? Yeah, sure they are. So anyway, guys, like I said, I'm not doing that to be bitter. I'm just doing that based on experience because I don't think we're going to see a lot of luck coming from this. Will we use up some more quartz down the road? Yes. Will we buy some more quartz down the road? Yes. Do I have other things I have to spend my money on that are almost required of me? Yes. Like I have bills coming up in just a couple weeks, guys, and money is not exactly flowing in here like it used to. It's tough. But I'm going to try, and this event does go on for a long time, so we will see what we can do, guys. But in the meantime, guys, I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday, and we will leave you guys now so that I can go get something in my stomach and start getting ready for work with the paltry little 20 minutes I have left. But, hey, I think it was kind of worth it, guys. I will say that even though it goes against my best interests, that I should be trying to do more of this event during my lunch today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off so they can come home tonight, guys, and we can record another thing. We can try to do some of the beginning parts of this event together, and then I won't be able to record every single bit and piece, guys, but I want you guys to be able to see the start of this event and see how this kicks off and see how things go, because in the last revival event, I had to leave you guys before you could really see what was going on with the time loop and what was really going on in that event. But I showed you guys a lot more of the event than I usually used to. So I take what you can get and run with it, guys. And like I said, there was plenty of other YouTubers that were showing off way more of the whole entire walkthrough. You could check out them anytime. But I'm going to be interested to see what happens, guys. 20 days of this. 20 days. It's right there, guys. That's 2/3 of a month. So it's going to be a long period of time. And we'll see what we have coming at us as we go along. In the meantime, guys, have a great day, and we'll see you tonight.